1. And we're live. And this is Jets Worldwide. And Johnny, it's Jets Dolphins today. The original rivalry. Any takes?
Yeah, I hate the Dolphins. Squish the fish. I don't care what season we have going on. You beat this team no matter what. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to occur. But I'm rooting for my Jets.
I have I do rookie mistakes all the time. I have the YouTube feed up, and when you start to talk again in delay. I'm sorry. So what were you saying?
So I hate the fish. I've always, over the Patriots, over the Bills, that's been the team that I cannot stand. I've always hated them. I still hate them. Anything to do with that. I hated when we had Jason Taylor over here. I couldn't stand it. That's the only time I ever rooted for someone to get hurt as a Jet.
Jason Taylor?
Yeah, dude, I could not stand that guy. Yeah. So I hope we beat the brakes out of them. But am I confident in that?
We stand a chance today.
We do.
We're both horrible teams. So
Braylon Allen, baby.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. He's in today. I just despise the Dolphins. Also, it's just that fake spike killed me. So
I hear that one.
That was such a cheap shot. All right. Well, let's do the intro and we'll get things started. All right.
Let's do it.
You ready for this? Let's do this. This is Jets
Worldwide.
Took flight from New York. Now we worldwide, greatest sport that we taught. The Jets up on the rise. On game day we watch with more than just the eyes. Our hearts are fully in it, too deep to let us pivot. So we meet up every Sunday and we kick it. All you gotta do is click YouTube, don't need a ticket. Watch Johnny Boy snowball, ask the toughest blank questions. 10:30 in the morning, leave your ass in stitches. Legendary Jets whenever they visit. We play the match game. Love and live it. The haters, cause we love them to the death. So we kill these critics. Next Super Bowl chance, all you hear is crickets. So roll up your slip as emotions start to lift. Feel free to play along, the game is God's gift. 8 to number 5, then 20 for the 6. 9 to the 7 with a kick and a kiss. Mwah! Jets fan, put your hands up in the sky. Jets fans everywhere, we getting live. Jets fans everywhere, we flying high.
Worldwide, why?
Jets fans, put your hands up in the sky. Jets fans everywhere, we going live. Jets fans everywhere, we flying high.
How many of those players are we gonna have to replace in the intro video?
D, all the above.
D, all the above is for sure, man.
Holy
this roster is gonna get decimated. Can't stand it. All right, well, we need some music, and maybe we can start to do some introductions.
Major shout out to DJ Snowball, because he has been on point with the music as of lately.
Trying.
I love it. Well, I think it's time, because this is going to be a really good Jets Worldwide match game today. And today, the contestants that we have on board, the challenger, hailing from Florida. He's probably enjoying the weather. He's always looking on point. Sir, Florida Phil, welcome.
Welcome in. Look at him.
I'm coming for you, Neal. I'm coming for you.
He's ready. I should have just played the Mike Tyson, that music that's like, that's it. It's one note. That's it.
And the champion, he's been on a mean reign as of late. He has said that he is going to break Murph's reign of 4 consistent wins. You guys love him. He gives all the right reasons why the Jets are the best. Your favorite guy, Mr. Neal. Welcome.
He's doing stomp dance.
Let's go, baby.
Stomp.
And our panelist of stars today, you guys know him as Mr. Positivity. He rocks all the time. Mr. Terrence, welcome, sir.
Mr. Positivity himself, Terrence.
What's up, guys? Terrence back again. Let's go. All right.
And now, your favorite heel of all the Jets content creating world. He says the things that people are scared to say. Him and Neal go at it more often than you guys even know. Mr. Allen.
I thought he was Mr. Positivity.
34-10, baby. Lose out. Lose out. What's going on, guys?
Welcome, Allen. Thank you so much for showing up today. And now, the co-host of the Danger Zone. You guys could catch him on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. The other freaking, I don't know times. Can't tell you, so good luck with that. Figure it out. The best traps in the game, Mr. Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Blink twice. If you're here, against you will.
He got a friendly text message this morning, really early today. And he is hidden away in the mountains. They say there's some kind of weird, huge deer out there that I don't even know what the name is. They say you could hide bodies. He said he's seen Sasquatch. You guys love him. We all love him. Mr. Scott Foster. Scott off the grid, baby.
Murph.
What up, Scott?
Guys,
He was
Got you, Scott.
He's definitely here.
there are a lot of old mine shafts still open around here.
I have several jokes I want to say, but I won't.
And I never have claimed to see Sasquatch. I've only claimed it to be a near relative.
I love it.
I think your neighbor saw a Sasquatch when you took the garbage out.
Hey, I think you're about right, Neal.
And now, the queen. She is the queen of Jets Worldwide. She has been here pretty much from the very beginning with us. The most prettiest individual on the screen here. Sorry, Murph.
None taken, no problem.
Queen Beanie in the building.
Good morning. Look at these wonderful, good-looking fellas that I'm with today. Thank you.
Leanie, cook us some breakfast, would you?
You're surrounded, Leanie.
You all need some
What?
bacon and eggs over here for the show.
Yeah, no, you'd have to. My husband's a better cook than I am, so.
All right.
Yep, I'm a lucky girl. He
There
cooks
you
all
go.
the time.
Johnny, we have one person left, but they're not here yet. So
Yes,
Well,
he just texted me, and his ETA is a little bit back, but he said he'll pop in once it's there. He's with the kiddos. So
okay,
we said,
All
all right, just let us know, and we'll bring them on.
all right. We'll kill time as we wait for the introduction for our last guest. But we are here to play the match game. So we will be doing that momentarily. Let's show you this.
Hey, ladies and germs, I'm Snowball.
And I'm Johnny Boy.
You ready, Johnny?
Ready, Snowball.
It's time for Jets Worldwide.
Get ready to match the stars on Jets Match Game Worldwide.
That's right. Damn straight. We're here for the match game. We'll get the background all lit up for the holidays. We'll change it. We'll just say it's for the holidays. Any takes on the games before we get started? Panel, Jets predictions. Anything happening?
34-10 Dolphins.
34-10 Dolphins, says Allen, and
Of
And
course,
that's
Alan's
being-
the first
and
one
that's
to
me.
answer.
And that's me being positive. I'm telling you, it might be worse.
10 points.
This might be one of the first times in history I'm agreeing with Alan, but it's probably going to be like 34-7. I'll give us 17.
Okay, 34.
Scott?
I think Miami will score 17. That's a good one, Murph.
Oh.
34-17 is my
Oh,
score.
Neal.
But the Jets win the game.
Oh, Neal.
Mr. Positivity, Neal. huh?
What a dope.
I feel really good about this game.
Oh, Neal.
Alan, you're dead, man.
Oh, Neal.
Rodgers is going to light it up today.
Oh, Neal.
We got Mr. Lazard back.
Oh, Neal.
Oh, God.
Scott, any
Is
predictions?
that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, they were better with Lazard, if we're being honest.
You could say they were better with Sala too. So I don't know.
And I think Jalen
they
Allen's
were.
going to have a big
I
game.
mean-
I don't think Brees was healthy the last few weeks. And with the fumbles and everything, I think we'll be much better off with the backfield we're putting out there today.
We were better with Zach Wilson.
Hey,
And I love the fact that Sauce is hurt,
Right
so
your
we got
tongues,
Eccles in
people.
there.
Neal-
Eccles will be way better than Sauce Gardner, that's for sure.
Well, Eccles, you can write it down now. Eccles pick 6 today. He's got to his number.
You know,
Let Scott give his prediction.
Yeah, Scott, give your prediction.
First, I want to say Neal is a wonderful ray of sunshine. I mean, oh my God, it's warm on my back. I love it. As I did in Dane's show the other night, I got to pick the Dolphins. Only the second time this year I haven't picked the Jets besides the 49ers game. I give up.
Score prediction.
I hung with you for 13 weeks.
So score prediction, Scott?
You see me?
How about 31-21?
no.
31-21. All right.
Terrence?
Terrence, yeah.
Listen, I just want them to win. That's it. I can't go against any of my teams. I can't, even when they're bad, because you never know. There might be that one game that, hey, thanks, but it's not looking that good. That's what I'll say. I'll keep it at that.
So no score prediction.
The Jets have a higher score than the Dolphins, and the fourth quarter hits 0 time.
How you win games?
The Jets will win and the other team will lose.
Yes.
Okay. Phil, you got a score prediction?
First, I got to say, Terrence, well done, man. Well done. I appreciate that. I don't pick against the Jets with scores. I will say I don't think they're going to win today. But like Terrence said, I was in a bar back in '96 when the Jets won their one game out of that 1-15 season with a buddy. And we were like, in a little corner with the one TV that nobody was watching, and like me and this guy are doing shots when they won their one lousy game. So maybe that's today.
Sounds good. Leany, any predictions for today?
Come on, Leany. Just spit it out, Leany.
I know that I really think the Jets are going to lose. Unfortunately, I'll be cheering for them to win. It's not in my DNA to tank and all that stuff. I don't begrudge anybody with the tanking, but I can't. I can't do it. So, but 24-14.
My
24-14.
God, you guys are incredible. I'm shutting off my team.
I want them to win, Neal, but I don't think they will.
Let me tell you, we haven't lost a game by more than 3 points except twice. I don't understand it.
Don't worry. Today will be the third time, Neal.
21-17.
Neal, if my legs were longer, I'd be taller.
I hear you. All right, let's see what happens.
I mean, I hope they win.
All right.
Listen, I hope they win too. I hope they win too. Hey, Snowball, real quick.
Sure.
The other day you did the show of showing items that you had, Jets items.
Yes.
So if you want to kill a little time, I did bring something today.
All right. We'll take a look. We'll see. If we can get
All right, so some of the older gentlemen on this panel may remember back in the '70s, they actually gave away glasses with a full tank of gas. And I had an uncle who lived on Long Island who knew I was a Jets fan. And the first year the Jets went with this logo.
Yes.
All right. If you look on the back, it says mobile.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the same glass. I have the
So,
same one
yeah.
in my house.
I have the same glass as well. Yep.
I spent an exorbitant amount of money to get that from the Restore out in Islip, and it was $1. So, yes.
Well, subsequently, I got the matching shot glasses.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, those are
so
cool.
you can have a beer and a shot.
A car bomb?
That's
Look at that.
car bomb.
Definitely.
I always make sure I have an extra shot glass in case I can suck somebody into my misery with me.
Hey,
Man,
if
I
I
have a
was there,
Jets
I
mug.
would be right there with you.
All right. We'll still try to kill some time a little bit, but I'll lay down the rules of match game. So we're gonna play 5 rounds of match game. We have Phil against Alan.
No.
Not against
Neal.
Alan. Against Neal. Sorry. So we have Phil
I'm a
against
loser.
Neal, and we'll play 5 rounds. If we are tied at the end of 5 rounds, we'll go to sudden death. But the player with the most amount of points at the end of round 5 or sudden death will be named the winner. I do want to acknowledge some people who are in the chat, like Jay and Stack and Yeti. Thanks for coming in. If you have not liked the channel, liked the video yet, please do. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. All the likes just bring more people in. So, the more the merrier. All right, Johnny, are we ready to get this started, or do we kill some more time and wait for our special guest?
Let's go ahead and let's start it up.
All right.
Let's get ready to match
started
it.
up.
Okay. Round 1.
Round 1. Thank you, Leanie, for showing our graphic because we are unable to show our
Leanie White
graphics. All right, Neal, you are the returning champion, so you can choose whether you want to kick or receive.
I'll kick.
Okay, he's kicking.
That's
so
what I've been doing all along, and it's worked.
All right, so Phil is up first. Johnny, hit him with the first question.
Your answer does not need to be sports related. You can't say Dolphins, Miami, blank. Again, you can't say Dolphins, Miami, blank. That brings us to our first sponsor of this show live. Your game needs to be on point when you're playing today, especially out in Miami. So why not stop at your favorite New York shoe store, Alden Shoes on Madison. Unfortunately, the 3-legged JDGM is no longer part of Alden Shoes. So just tell them that Bonesy sent you. When you're looking to complete the outfit to compete, but buying this will put a hole in your pocket, Alden Shoes. Just go right ahead again and let them know Bonesy sent you. A sponsor of Jets Worldwide.
Yeah. Johnny, did you say it can't be sports related or it doesn't have to be?
Your answer does not need to be sports related.
Doesn't need to be. Okay.
So it can be Miami, whatever.
Miami sandwiches?
Speaking of Miami, I believe for those of you who are art people, Art Basel is going on in
Oh my God. Don't bring up Art Basel. I had to drive through that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What a great art show though.
Yes.
You can buy a banana taped to a wall. All right.
And it was like $1 million or something like that?
No, I think it was like 120,000.
Yeah, Art Basel, make sure you don't drive down there.
No.
Okay. All right, Phil, you good?
Yeah.
All right. So you can't say Dolphins, Miami, blank.
It was the caveat that it doesn't need to be, just like Lenny brought up. That's where, like, if it was you can't say sports, I would have said Miami Beach. But because you left the door open, I'm afraid I think I got to go Miami Heat.
Okay.
Miami Heat. All right.
Miami Heat.
Well, since Terrence went through all that traffic during the actual art, Terrence, did you say Miami Heat?
So I moved down to Fort Lauderdale from Miami, Orlando, back in 2018, and I had season tickets to the Magic for 15 years. So I moved down here, and then I was like, should I get tickets? Should I get for the Heat? And then Dwayne Wade came out and said, this is my last year. After he said that, I got on the phone, got season tickets. I was able to see Dwayne Wade's last year for the Miami Heat.
Oh, the Heat.
Is that backwards?
Nope.
No, that's perfect.
That's a leadoff single.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, bring in the Heat. Leanie, did we say Miami Heat?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Phil is not playing
Phil
today.
Serious.
Alan.
So there were sorry. Go on.
Did we say Heat? Did we
We
say
did
Heat?
not say Heat. The way you phrased that question, there were so many different answers. I was
Yeah.
thinking Miami Vice or Miami Sound Machine, but we still are a Jet-centric show. And I remember when the Jets actually won a game, and it was because of the Miami Miracle.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was
Alan
the
showing his
Monday
age.
Night Miracle. Dingbat.
Hey, and shout out to
What
Alan
a
with the
game.
sound machine on there. Gloria Stefan and all that. It's pretty awesome.
I
Love
actually
it.
thought of that too, but
Me too.
Murph,
I went with
did you
Heat.
say Miami Heat or did you say
Jason Taylor
Miami
played
Sound
that game,
Machine?
didn't he, Johnny?
Well,
I hate that guy.
you the way you kind of phrased that in the beginning is like you were trying to steer us away, and you ain't telling me what to do. It's Miami Heat.
Ooh, he's on fire.
That's
Okay.
a terrible
You get
picture
Murph.
of flames.
I like the Denzel Mims jersey too.
All right, well, Scott's
Jermaine
always hot.
Johnson. Come on now.
So did he say Miami Heat?
Well, much like Johnny, this one can go either way.
Hurricanes. Well, Phil
Sorry,
come out
Johnny.
swinging with a commanding lead of 3 to the current 0.
That's right, 3. Well, listen, Neal hasn't even had a shot yet. He didn't even get to swing.
Do you see
That
Neal's
was my-
face?
by the
No,
way,
I've been
Phil,
here before.
Phil, I would have said the same thing. Miami Heat. I was
All right.
thinking that too.
Phil had practice last week. That's why he's on his game right
He's
now.
warmed up. He's warmed up.
It took him
All
all
right.
game to warm up, but it,
So we're halfway through round 1. Phil 3. Neal, it's your turn to go. So I will read you this question. In much the similar way as the first question, your answer does not need to be sports related. You can't say Bears, Chicago, blank.
Chicago blank. That's a good one.
Mm.
All right. Well, that brings us to our next sponsor. I'm gonna do a little bit different today. With that being said, because he is on and he is the champion, Concord Jets, a proud sponsor of Jets Worldwide. Concord Private Jet, the official private jet service of Jets Worldwide. Fly like a star. Look at Neal in that picture. Ask for him. Tell him Jets Worldwide sent you. Especially when you're needing to get somewhere in a New York minute. Want to travel like our Jets Worldwide stars? First class all the way. Concord Jets. Ask for Neal, and he'll give you 13 different reasons why his Jets are the best. A proud sponsor of Jets Worldwide.
Why? All right. Well, I think we've given our panel enough time to come up with some answers. I'm sure Neal has nailed the correct answer. And we go to Neal. Neal, your question was, your answer does not need to be sports related. You can't say Bears, Chicago, what?
The team that took 108 years to win a World Series, the Cubs.
The Cubs.
Ooh, okay.
Chicago Cubs. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some matches for Neal. We're going to start off with the man from the mountains. We're going to Scott.
Sorry, Neal. I'm hungry.
Chicago deep dish pizza. All right.
That sounds good.
It's good.
Oh, decent. Oh, deep dish. I'm waiting. All right, here we go. Daniel, I didn't know what you were doing over there. I was going to wait. I didn't know what was happening there.
I'm good. I was playing with my dog.
Oh, you're summoning the dog.
Yeah, I was summoning the dog.
All right.
Neal, from a previous show, you should have known that I hockey over baseball.
Oh, Blackhawks. All right. Well,
Black Hawks.
maybe Terrence can help us out.
Well, being born and raised in the Bronx, I was not a Knicks fan, but I was a fan of Michael Jordan
The Bulls.
and those
The
guys
Bulls.
right there, Chicago Bulls, baby.
The Bulls, not the Bears. All right. Well, Alan, help your buddy out.
I always want to help Neal because Neal and I are good friends. Yeah, sure. We are. And my wife and I were walking down the street of Charlotte and we saw this big 6'6" black guy. And my wife's like, who's he? He's famous. And I'm like, yeah, that's Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan is the best athlete I've seen in my lifetime. So it is the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Yeah, I should have said
All right. Well, Scott, Dan, Terrence, and Alan have not helped you out, but Leanie to the rescue.
No, I'm sorry. I was kind of on the same wavelength as Murph, Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. All right. So for future reference, Murphy always hockey, Leanie hockey. All right. At the bottom of the first, we are now switching over to round 2. It is 3-0. Phil has the lead, but here comes. Thank you, Leanie. Here comes the next question.
Round 2.
2. Fight.
All right, guys. Let's match it up. The Jets defense said that if Sauce Gardner gets an interception this season, they'll buy him a blank. Again, the Jets defense said that if Sauce Gardner gets an interception this season, they'll buy him a blank.
I wonder what they're buying him.
Mm-hmm. But while you're buying, why not talk about how you could get some video editing done with our guy? You guys know him at infrared_Jets podcast, our video production engineer. All the cool videos that we have on our Jets Worldwide brought to you by Infrared.
Intros and outros only. Our Jets match game video is done by Gator.
And it is done by Gator.
We
Hit him
love-
up. He
we
will
love
go ahead
E-Boogie.
and- we do. E-Boogie at infrared_Jets podcast, a proud sponsor of Jets Worldwide.
Why? A proud employee that we charge nothing. We don't pay. Don't work for us.
Panelists, are we good?
Yep.
Bill, are
Yes.
you good?
Yes.
All right. So the Jets defense said that if Sauce Gardner gets an interception this season, they'll buy him a blank. What are they buying him?
Not that I'm in favor of it at this time, but I came up with contract extension.
Buying him a contract.
They're all
extension.
chipping in to keep Sauce.
All right. Well,
All right.
let's talk to somebody that loves Sauce Gardner. Alan, did you say contract extension?
No. This was a tough one because I remember reading that he actually likes playing golf. So I was thinking new golf clubs, but I went back to his old trick, a brand new sauce chain.
Ah,
All right.
Sauce
Well,
chain.
all right. Well, to another guy, Murph, did you say contract extension?
No, I didn't, but he was pretty busy instead of training off season he was playing a lot of golf, so instead of golf clubs. And
Can we see that illustration one last time, please?
horrible. I'm not the
I would love everybody to zoom in at that. at
That
one
is a
point.
club.
It is a club.
I bet it is.
Some people
All right.
might call it a driver.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
Pile driver.
The one who laughs the best is
people's
me
a putter.
on this one. That's the best.
Terrence, did we say contract extension?
No, I should have built that up, right? Sorry. I put crown
Brown.
to go with his teeth and his chain.
True that.
King
Scott,
I
are we
was
extending him?
I was kind of thinking like Terrence.
Trophy.
Trophy.
All right.
Last
well,
place trophy or first place trophy?
Leanie,
Participation
say-
trophy when it comes to interceptions.
Trophy. Okay, I just had a blank, and this is stupid, but I put a bottle of his sauce.
okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings sauce.
Yeah, which was good, by the way. I actually won a bottle on Twitter.
Nice.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, it's good.
Did you put it on-
Snowball,
did you
I
put it on-
think this is the first time in Jets Worldwide that we had everybody have something completely different. and Not the
That
same
was a
thing
tough
at all.
That was
Yeah,
that being
sorry.
Golf clubs was the
That
right
wasn't a-
answer.
that wasn't an
the
easy
right
question.
answer.
I wish I would have thought of golf.
Because
Yeah.
he plays golf, so that was the answer.
Well, I was actually going to ask you, Neil, what would you have said? You just said golf.
I would have said golf clubs.
Golf
'cause I'm a
clubs.
golfer,
Clubs.
and I know he's golfing. Somebody
By the
said
way-
golf clubs, 2 people, right?
Yeah, two.
Murphy did. I was going to, but Murphy did.
That's 3-2 now. It's 3-2.
No, it's not.
I'm only kidding.
Serena.
Three. It could be 3-2 in quotation marks with an
Give me a
asterisk.
good. Give me a good one. Come on.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, give
Neal,
me an easy one.
Neal, your question is this: instead of renewing their season tickets, Neal, did you renew your season tickets, by the way?
No, I did not.
All right.
I'm not that stupid. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid. Go ahead.
Instead of renewing their season tickets, many Jet fans said they're going to buy blank with their money instead. All right. I'll repeat it one more time. Instead of renewing their season tickets, many Jet fans said they're going to buy blank with their money instead.
Wow.
Well, if that's the case, and you're needing some music to go with those season tickets, we got the guy for you. You guys know him. He's the guy that has our music flowing all day, every day. Beats by Blitz BK1. Need your beats to start flowing? Need that beat to make you go? Well, now you can with Blitz Music with instructor Blitz BK. Even if you suck, Blitz will teach you how to buck songs of hip hop, salsa, jazz, classical, and your favorite El Perreo. Beats by Blitz BK1. A proud sponsor of Jets worldwide.
Why? Blitz is blowing up. He has got music on everyone's Jets podcast now.
Deserves it. Our music is great.
He's laying down the beats everywhere.
Talented.
He is a very talented dude. That guy's crazy. He knows, like, he comes out so fast too.
He does.
All right, Neal, I shut the music off because I need to repeat the question to you before our panel tries to match you. Panel, has everyone written something down?
1 second. Okay.
I'm waiting. Alan is doing his illustration. He's trying to top Dan Murphy's golf club.
I can draw for shit, so yeah, that's fine.
Here we go. Neal, you are a season ticket holder, so this is near and dear to your heart. Instead of renewing their season tickets, many Jets fans said they're going to buy blank with their money instead.
This is not an easy question. By the way. This is bad. I mean, the first thing that popped in my head is booze.
All right. And is that your final answer?
Yeah, booze, liquor, you know.
Okay.
Like
Booze, liquor. People are getting plastered because of the pathetic Jets. All right. Here we go. Let's start with Leanie.
Sorry, I should have went with my
Leanie,
first.
if you don't get this one, then I'm really in trouble.
I should have went with my first instinct, but I didn't. I put Super Bowl ring.
They're going to buy a Super Bowl ring?
What the hell?
That's the only way they're going to get it if we buy it ourselves.
It's the only way we're going to get one. All right.
That hurts.
Sorry, Neal.
Terrence, please
Well,
say
Neal, I know you're a huge Mets fan, so I said Mets season tickets so that they can help pay that Juan Solo salary, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Neal is upset. All right. Dan Murphy, say booze.
Exact freaking wording, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
He's on the
Exact
board.
wording.
All right. Look at that. Neal, you summoned it. All right. Just like he summoned his dog. Alan?
Man, I am absolutely brutal at this, man. I was thinking booze, but I did not say it. So I said a brand new TV to watch the shitty 2025 Jets.
Oh, man.
Man.
Gotta go with your gut.
Scott, you said booze, right?
You know what? I remember Neal a couple weeks ago saying he's a Mets fan. And Terrence, you should have been like this last week. You had all kinds of good questions because we agree again.
Mets tickets.
Well, remember when I said last week, when I do something for the first time, I do it really, really, really bad so I can only get better. That's what happened last week.
Well, Neal, you have jumped on the board. So now it is a 3-1 game. But the next question goes to Phil. So, Johnny.
Let's go to round 3. All right. In preparation for next season, instead of going in a darkness retreat, Aaron Rodgers is going on a blank retreat. Aaron Rodgers is going on a blank retreat. And why he's on that retreat, why not talk about your kids? Because you needing some time to get away. Parenting. Has your exhaustion reached a new level? Do you constantly remind yourself it is just a phase? Are you over it? Parenting. A condition that affects 100% of people with children. A fucking break has been proven to help parenting, but for some, it's just not enough. Our new sponsor, A Long Fucking Break. And a long fucking break intended for you and your spouse, helping with remembering the simple things in life. And if a long fucking break is not available to you, then you're just a shit out of luck. And a shit out of luck has no cure. So take a long fucking break. Proud sponsor of Jets Worldwide. Wide. Murph, have you taken a long fucking break yet?
Neal's gone.
No, I never take a break.
I'm on the same boat, bro. Help me. Help.
I feel like your condition's a little worse than mine.
Oh, it is. Phil?
All right.
So where's Aaron Rodgers going on this next retreat?
Well, first of all, Neal, I would have said booze too. So, now, you know, the previous ad almost made me say a long fucking break. But I think I'm going to go. Golf seems to keep coming up in previous weeks. I'm going to go golf retreat.
Okay.
Golf retreat.
He
Okay,
doesn't
that's
have a
actually a good one. He goes to what? Utah a lot. Did he say? So, all right. Well, Leanie, did we say golf?
I don't know what's wrong with me this week, but sorry. I put senior.
Ooh,
Senior
retreat. All right. Well, Alan,
Sorry.
did we say he's going golfing or?
This just like went right over my head. So I thought, as childish as I said, as I think, and I said a porno retreat. I don't know where that came from, but
That's good, Alan.
Well, he'll be watching today.
Alan, have you ever been on a porno retreat?
I've actually been to a porno set. Actually,
Okay.
What?
Well, you know, I wouldn't go there with that answer, Alan, because it's obvious he doesn't like tight ends.
So you, Alan, you were watching your wife have sex with some other man?
no, my best friend is Scotty Schwartz. If you know who that is, Scotty Schwartz was in The Toy.
Okay.
And he ended up being a porn star. So I actually got to go to a set to watch him have.
Was that the little kid from
The little
Toy?
kid in The Toy. That's one of my good friends.
Give a ticket. All right.
Yes.
I just want to say cough now.
Pretty much.
Terrence, did you say golfing retreat?
Well, now Aaron lives in California, right? He's going back to Cali.
Cali
Cali.
retreat.
Going
All right, well,
back to Cali.
Murph,
Man, I don't think so.
did we say golfing?
No, not this time. I said permanent retreat.
Right.
RIP.
So
Whoa.
Going to Cali.
That was dark.
That is, I hear that one.
Scott
Scott,
about retiring. Jeez, you took it there. I almost drew a gravestone.
Murph always takes it one step further, but I'm kind of in the same area.
The retirement retreat.
okay, well,
I should have said a long fucking break.
That's it.
going into the bottom of the third.
All
We
right.
got currently Phil at 3 and Neal at 1. This is Neal's game right here because
Yeah.
he reels you in and then he sticks it to you right at the end.
You're all confident. You're like, I'm winning. And then Neal's like, no. All right. Here we
He's not
go.
worried at all. Look at him. He's over there munching. Like he,
Yeah. Oh,
He's like, I've been here before. This is nothing.
He's like, this is too easy.
Neal, what are you eating?
Chocolate covered peanuts.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love those. What goobers?
They're like goobers, yeah, but I got some kind of thing from my grandson, some kind of like whole box of candy.
Okay.
It had chocolate almonds. I ate all those. Chocolate peanuts. I'm eating all those. Then they had those butter toffee peanuts. I ate all those. And the only thing, I think this is the last thing I could possibly eat. So I have to eat all my I have to get candied up before the game.
I hear you.
So you can go to sleep at halftime. All right, Neal, this is your chance. He left the door open. It's 3-1. You can surpass Sir Phil with a matching answer for this question. The Jets are having a tough time selling season tickets for next year. They are thinking about having a promotion where that if you buy season tickets, you get to blank with Woody Johnson. All right. Jets are having a tough time selling their season tickets, so there's a promotion. If you buy season tickets, you get to blank with Woody Johnson.
The only way I would buy it.
Well, while you're blanking, might as well draw something. And that brings us to our next sponsor. Snowball, take it away.
Well, our next sponsor is Art365 NY. They are the premier art-centered company in New York State and the surrounding area. They will feature sip and paint parties and fundraisers. They will paint murals. They do window painting. Now residential and commercial. Team building workshops for you and your employees, art consultation for your company or your home, and art tutoring for yourself or your family. They are your source for creativity all year. Art365 NY.
Why?
A proud sponsor of
Guys, everybody has to get this right. Let's go.
No.
There's one obvious answer. If you guys get it wrong, don't come back on the show.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Neal's plea.
Oh, this is so easy. Come on.
All right. So let's stop the music.
A lot of pressure on the panelists.
If you don't get it right, Neal's kicking you off the show. All right.
Jesus.
So here we go. Neal, the Jets are having a tough time selling season tickets next year. They're thinking about running a promotion where if you buy season tickets, you get to what with Woody Johnson?
Sit with Woody Johnson in his seat.
You get to sit with Woody Johnson.
Come on. It's the only way I buy season tickets. I sit with him.
Neal, I wish you the best of luck as we go around the panel to see what the answers are. Alan is full of positivity. He is saying...
Alan?
No, it's not going to work today, Neal.
All right.
So I know Woody Johnson got divorced and he remarried a model. So I would not tell my wife, but I would double date.
All right.
With Woody Johnson.
That's some long D's, man. The hell?
You want a double date with Woody Johnson?
I want one of his model girlfriend's friends. Why not?
Johnny, can you please repeat what you just said?
That's some double D's, baby. Some long double D's over there.
I thought you said those are some long D's.
I did say that too.
You have to think what other people.
But then I thought about, hey, look at those double D's.
Alan, when you give your answer, you got to think of what other people are going to say as well, not just you.
I don't think today. It's too early. It's not.
Alan's
All right, go ahead.
A little
Please,
psychological
Woody
background
Johnson.
on Alan. He's already said double D
Porno.
and pornos.
That is true.
He said a long D and double D's.
That is true.
Speaking of, well, anyway, Scott.
Oh God.
And now we're talking about feet.
Ellen got my head in the gutter.
Do a
Alan. Hell yeah.
And with Alan.
Oh, it's Alan.
Scott, what would the name of the porno be called?
Oh God.
Angry
Skinny guys
Misfit.
with long D's.
Viagra and depression.
You got to put Woody in the title, right?
Yeah.
Sit on my Woody. All right.
You guys are killing.
Here we go.
King of Woodies.
You know what? We just have to do this. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I think this is a match. I put schmooze.
Okay.
That is a match.
Schmooze.
Schmooze with Woody Johnson.
Hey, all
Bonesy.
right. Hey.
Don't
Neal,
you?
I love you, man. That's a match.
Oh, okay. I
There's
thought
the
you were
match.
going the other way.
Good.
There,
All right.
Johnny boy.
3-2.
I don't know how he understands that from Bonesy in the closet going.
He blinks. If he blinks
Oh.
twice, it's yes. If he doesn't blink at all, it's a no.
Terrence, did you say schmooze or sit with?
No. I should have built that up. Come on, you're messing up my mind. All right. So I get season tickets. I am going to kick Woody in his Johnson for 20 plus years being a Jets fan and so frustrated. He's going to get a 20-year kick in the Johnson. This is just keep going with the Jets worldwide.
That was a
after dark.
great answer.
Wait a minute, you have to sit with him to kick him. So
that is true.
That is true. You got to be next to him. There you
Terrence
go.
has an amazingly long leg. All right.
I like
I got a size 13, so
Oh, how tall, Terrence? How tall are you?
6 feet.
6 feet and a 13 shoe.
Oh, I wish.
Wow.
What are you trying to insinuate?
Wait,
Snowball?
Terrence,
married,
I have
Terrence?
one thing to say. Alan, listen. The guy behind him, zoom in on him.
Who?
No, zoom in on Terrence.
Oh, zoom in on Terrence.
Yeah, the
Okay.
picture behind him.
That's
Not
KRS-One.
That's KRS-One.
Yeah, but doesn't he look just like JJ?
No.
Yeah, he does.
I love
JJ
KRS-One.
That's JJ. If I never saw it.
It does.
And
Nah,
JJ
they celebrated 50 years of hip hop this year. When I did that show back in Orlando, we were celebrating 40 years of hip hop.
I
So-
love KRS-One.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my dude. His son and my artist is right here. He's SB the Anomaly. So they met that weekend and they formed a group called the Iconics. I spoke to Prime yesterday. That's right. He's in the UK, KRS-One's son. But they family, man. They good people. That's why he's back there.
He looks
Brushes
like
with
JJ in the show. He really does.
Dan?
I thought I went simple, but I didn't go simple enough for Neal. I just said, well, you're boxing with Woody Johnson. 'Cause I think most Jets fans would like to have a rounder.
Kickboxing, that would work.
He would destroy him.
Sitting
right.
in his box.
You still got to be next to him to box him. So that could work, right?
You have to be
I
next
just want to say something, Johnny. I just want to say something. Last week I had a question in which I answered drinking. Somebody else said clubbing, and I didn't get a match for that. You gave him schmooze? You gave him
here we go.
I
There we
didn't give
go.
him that. That
No,
was
you still
Here's
won.
the tuck roll right here.
that was Bonesy, the judge.
That's Bonesy. Plus, you can.
We need to start making the chat room the judge.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
so what do we got? We only got one out of that?
All right.
3-2.
It's
3-2.
3-2.
I know,
Phil
but I
is
only
still
got
in the
one
lead.
out of sit with Woody Johnson. Oh.
And now we're at round number
4.
4. Phil, a new penalty was invented just for the Jets. It's called delay of blank. Again, a new penalty was invented just for the Jets.
This is
It's
easy.
called
Oh,
That is a great question. That is a
delay
great
of
question.
blank. And that brings us to our next sponsor. Our newest sponsor, Allen's Words of Affirmation. Allen's Words of Affirmation are a way to express appreciation, gratitude for someone. Allen Words of Affirmation are one of the 5 love languages, along with quality time, acts of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. He has the power of words. So if you need a few words to get your day going, remember Allen's Words of Affirmation. And with that being said, Allen, what words of affirmation do you have for the viewers today?
The words of affirmation I have for Jet fans and viewers today is watch the first half of the Jet game today, and when they're down 4 touchdowns, just go away. You don't need to watch anymore. It's fine. It's fine.
And those are your Allen's words of
I'm a glutton for
affirmation.
punishment. I watch it.
Ugh.
Even if
Well-
I'm not home and I can't watch it live, I'll come home and watch the tape of it.
Well, Phil, I heard
Oh, wait.
a new penalty was invented for the Jets. It's called delay of blank.
I got to tell you, this is a great question. It really is. It's funny. It's great. There's a lot of answers here, though. I thought of delayed gratification. I thought of, all kinds of stuff, but I think I'm going to keep it simple, stupid, and just go delay of wins.
All right. Delay of wins. I like it. Well, I do not think the panel six looks excited for this one at all.
I agree, Johnny. I think that went over like a lead balloon. Yeah.
Scott, did we say delay of wins?
Phil, I was with you on the alcohol or drinking answer last week. Here we go again, baby.
Delay of
That is
victory.
right.
Let's go. That's a match. Murph, did we say wins? Delay of wins.
I'm not sure what this word means, but yeah.
Oh,
right.
man. Okay. I might have been way wrong. I read the room wrong. Terrence,
Poker face is in here, buddy.
did we say wins?
Close. I said the playoff.
Playoff.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Leanie, did we say wins?
No, I said tackling.
Delay of
That's a good one.
tackling.
Okay.
Yeah, there's way too many answers for this one. We can go
Alan,
delay of
I know it's not
interceptions.
wins.
The 2024 New York Jets might be one of the dumber organizations on the planet. So there was only one answer: delay of intelligence.
All
Wow.
right. Well, with that being said, Phil is at a commanding lead of 5 to Neil's 2.
I got you,
at the
Neil.
current time.
I got you, Neil. I got you. Don't worry about it. Because this one is just as good as the last question. All right. Here we go.
I'm not worried about the question. I'm worried about the answers.
You worried about the panel. Okay. Neil, we are Long Island men. And who's the most famous guy from Long Island?
The most famous guy from Long Island?
Yes.
Billy Joel.
Billy
Yeah, I
Joel.
was going to say Billy Joel's the
Okay.
first thing I think of.
So good, because this question involves Billy Joel. Billy Joel is remaking a Jets version of We Didn't Start the Fire. He's titling it We Didn't Start the Blank. All right.
Wow.
Well, when you're needing to start the fire and you want to get into some dance moves, we know a guy for you. The Primo Tapes. Catch yourself in the middle of a dance battle. Need the confidence to bust a move? Well, now you can with the Primo Tapes with lead instructor Dr. Dre Correa. He can consult you from the comfort of your house or your office, your choice. Learn the lengua lambada, the washing machine, the hustle, the merengue, salsa, cumbia, and the bonus, the forbidden dances. The Primo Tapes, proud sponsor of Jets Worldwide.
Why? Johnny, I just want you to know that I remade that one also. If you notice, me not being of Spanish descent, if you take a look, it says merengue, salsa, cumbia.
And cumbia, that's
Yes,
right.
and I put commas between them now because I didn't know what that was when you would say it on a commercial. So I thought it was all one thing, merengue, salsa, cumbia. But now I know better. All right. Well, our man Billy Joel has done a remake of We Didn't Start the Fire, and I made it just for the Jets. So now it's We Didn't Start the What? Neil?
Well, I was thinking the first thing that popped in my mind, and we didn't start the hire, but that would be Alan's thing. But we didn't start the season.
All right.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Good answer.
We didn't
All right.
start the season because Aaron Rodgers didn't come through.
Say it again.
I was done.
Defense didn't come through.
All right. Dan Murphy, we didn't start the what?
We didn't start the rebuild because we've always been building, but we've never been winning.
And just know everybody has to sing just like we just started, all right?
Your response must be in song form.
I only did it because you did.
Well, he's got the mic.
Well, I said we didn't start the circus.
Oh,
You
boy.
did, Woody, and look what you did.
Terrence has it out for Woody Johnson today. All right. Well, from those golden pipes to these golden pipes.
I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I liked all these answers. They were very. We didn't start the sucking. It's all because of Robert Sala.
I like
Well,
these tracks.
We're gonna put together a greatest hits. Scott, season.
Hey, Johnny, I just took a leak off the deck with that view.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Try to turn off my camera. Anyway, we didn't start the losing streak.
Oh,
Victory.
Oh, victory!
now it says victory.
That's a sign. We're winning today, baby. I'm back in. Let's go.
God had a hand in that one. All right. That the Jets are going to need God's hand. All right, here we go. Speaking of God's hand,
This is a tough one. Man, at first I can't sing for shit, but okay. We didn't start the winning because the Jets suck this year and they will suck next year. We didn't start the winning.
Well, it
Nobody
looks like
said
Alan
season.
found the G spot.
I did.
Well,
Big G.
Neal, I had big hopes for that round. We still sit at 5-2.
Dumpster fire. Yes,
And we didn't start the dumpster fire. But we did start the dumpster fire, Phil. We are now in round
5.
5.
Leanie, you awake?
Sorry.
All right, Phil.
Leanie's like Aaron Rodgers today.
Red Bull gives you wings, and the Jets give you blank. Red Bull gives you wings, and the Jets give you blank. And since everybody's in song form, this brings us to our next sponsor, his beautiful angelic voice. He is one of the contestants on the show today. We need it. You need it. Let's listen to his beautiful voice. FLPhil98. Bring him on.
We're making Phil sing.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful voice.
We're making Phil sing. I have to put the music in back of you.
It's the story of a bunch of Jet fans who are trying not to think about a game we're likely going to lose in a few hours. This helps to ease our pain. It's the story of John and Snowball who are trying to make their channel thrive, but chasing after likes and subscriptions, it's tough to stay alive. But there's one thing we've been praying for together, because the Jets are still the apple of our eye. A Super Bowl parade in New York City, just once before we die. Before we die, before we die. A Super Bowl parade just once before we die.
Florida
That's
Phil,
beautiful.
proud
That's
sponsor of Jets Worldwide. Wide.
That's the rendition that I have to cut out of today's video, and I'll just play it, so you don't have to. You don't
So I don't have to sing it every week. I appreciate that.
I do love the live performance.
He hasn't messed
though.
up once though. That's what's good. That's what he's consistent as hell.
That's right. Beautiful.
Yeah, I would have changed the lyrics so many times on how many times I changed the sponsors.
Hey, Rich,
MC
Yeah.
Phil 98.
I sent you to a video of my song.
That's true.
That is our
duet.
that is our next sponsor.
Yeah, that's a good song too.
Phil, the Red Bulls gives you wings. What do the Jets give you?
This is brutal, man. There are so many answers. Oh my God.
So many.
Oh God. Part of me wanted to go with the rhyme. Instead of give you wings, they give you shitty things. But I'm gonna just go with heart failure.
Heart failure. Okay.
Heart failure.
Well, when you said heart failure, Alan's heart just went boom. Alan, did you say heart failure?
I'm going to say agita.
I didn't know how to spell it, so I didn't even put it on. But it was close. It's a great answer, Phil. But I went with what I experience a lot of: migraines.
Ooh.
Migraines.
Heartburn is my answer. Just so you want to know.
Leanie,
Oh, okay.
did they give you heart failure?
Yeah, they do. They do a lot, but I put the runs.
Good.
Murph?
Sorry, Phil.
I tried to go as plain as I could so I could get a match, but I just went pain.
Oh, that's true.
That's
That's good, Murray. That's good, Murray.
Terrence, did you say heart failure?
Well, with Alan and the migraines, I suffered migraine for 7 years, man. That's tough stuff.
So do I.
That's why I try to stay as positive as I can, man. But because of this Jet season, nightmares.
Nightmares.
That's a good
Ugh.
answer.
Scott, off the grid.
I'm positive the Jets give us losses.
Yep.
Very true.
That is a right answer. All right. Well, he didn't pile on, so
Okay, well, here we go. Neil,
Here
you
we
got
go.
your shot.
Neil, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go in order. I'm not skipping around. I'm not trying to pick a question that's gonna give Neil the win. We're just gonna go in order. So here we go. The Jets. Hold on. Let me get ready for this. All right. The Jets will be using a different version of the McDonald's slogan, "I'm loving it." All right. For the end of the season, right? So the Jets will be using a different version of the McDonald's slogan, "I'm loving it," for the end of the season. The new slogan will be, "I'm blanking it." I'm blanking it. The Jets will be using a different version of the McDonald's slogan, "I'm loving it." For the end of the season, the new slogan will be, "I'm blanking it."
Well, by the look on Neil's face, I'm blanking it too.
I have no idea.
I think that's a grand slam question.
That brings us to our next sponsor. Snowball, do you have the beautiful?
Oh,
there it is.
Pride. The drink, the official drink of the New York Jets. The official drink of the New York Jets and Jets fans everywhere. Pride. Well, just swallow it because this year it's going down easy, like the Jets season, going down easy. All right, so drink your pride, swallow your pride, because we're Jet fans and we have nothing else to do. Every year for the past, how many years? 14 years now?
14 seasons.
We've been swallowing our pride.
And how many losing seasons?
Oh, how many losing seasons?
9.
Yeah, countless.
9 in a row.
Yeah, nice. Well, Pride is a proud sponsor of the New York Jets and Jets worldwide. Wide. Sorry, Jet fans. Just doesn't get any easier. Every year it's just continued misery. We're worse with Aaron Rodgers than we were with Zach Wilson. It's crazy. All right, Neil, I'm hoping that this is going to catapult you into the lead and regain your lead and continue your reign. So
man.
The Jets will be using a different version of the McDonald's slogan, "I'm loving it," for the end of the season. The new slogan will be, "I'm blanking it."
Well, this sick and tired. Sick. I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it. All right.
Sick and tired. I want tired to be included in there.
I am going to restart. It's "I'm blanking it."
Sick of it.
All right. Okay. I'm not changing your answer then. All right. Here
I'm
we go.
hating it. Wait a minute. Let me
There you go. He got it.
hating it. I'm hating it.
I'm hating it. All right. Here we go. I'm hating it. Okay. Just Daniel.
Formal protest.
Why? What's the matter?
Neal, you got lucky that you listened there at the end.
Hating.
Hating it.
All right.
That's the right answer.
Hating it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm hating it.
I'm hating it. Well, Scott?
Neil, are you sure that's your final answer? I'm tanking it.
He's tanking it.
I'm
All
against that. I'm against that, by the way.
You're against tanking?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
You're Telcom.
Yeah. Terrence, did you say
Hey,
I'm
Scott,
hating it?
you're right, man. Me and you, man, we getting there. We getting there.
Yep.
Tanking it.
Tanking. I'm tanking it. All
You
right.
got to get back in the other seat, Terrence.
We'll just for fun.
I was actually about to write tanking.
Alan's loving it.
Alan,
Honestly, he's loving it.
He didn't even change it.
I did not change it. Again, this is a family show. I'm fucking it.
Oh,
Alan would have put loving it, but he couldn't use that, right?
I
You
couldn't.
couldn't use that.
It was close.
Pornos and fucking now.
That's right.
And
Knows a
long,
lot about me.
D's,
long
Just
D's.
worldwide after dark.
big D's.
All right.
Happy
Well,
Sunday
this
morning.
is how I'm feeling today, going to watch my Jets play, dreading it.
That's a great answer.
I'm
Well, that's a
dreading
good
it.
answer.
Well,
All right.
well, Snowball.
Yep. I know.
Sorry, Neil.
Oh no.
We
Sorry,
have-
Neil.
It was a good run, Neil.
I'm sick of winning. You know, I'm like Donald Trump. Let me just say this to you. Now that I lost this, I'm sure of one thing. Congratulations, Phil, by the way. Phil got a lot of right answers from me when he was the contestant. So
Phil's
I like, we think on the same terms. But I want to thank all you guys. It was a lot of fun. What I would say is, in conclusion, my loss today is going to be the Jets' win today. So
Let's
that
go.
is
Let's
the
go.
thing for Alan.
Let's go.
Take your head, Alan. We're winning today, guys. So remember, I said that, and everybody have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Alan. Everybody,
I appreciate it.
the Jets, one day, we're going to do it all. And it could be soon, hopefully before I die. Have a good one, guys.
Before we die.
Neil.
We have to.
Don't let anyone say that it's just a game. For I've seen other teams play and it's never the same. When you root for the Jets, you're sick in the head. And when the Jets win, I may be long dead. Our hero is Ed, and he wears jet green. This is the worst team that I've ever seen. Despite all the losses, the ups and the downs, the coaches, they come and they go. Keeping traditions and wishes made new, the place where our grandfathers and fathers grew. The spiritual feeling if I ever knew. And if you don't watch Jake, I feel sorry for you. And when the day comes with that final Super Bowl run, and I'm drunk and I'm covered in beer, I'll look to the sky and I know I was right to say, someday we'll go all the way. Yeah, someday we'll go all the way. Let's go, Jets.
There you go.
If that does not get you pumped, we're winning today, damn it.
Let's
We're
go.
beating the brakes
All
off
right,
the
guys.
damn fish.
So,
Need to put some music behind that.
Neil, thank you so much for being our champion for so long, and thank you for that performance. We really needed that today. So thank
Neil,
you
we
so
hope
much.
to-
At least I'll be on the All-Star thing got down the road when you have all the champions.
He's
That's
on the
right.
Jets Worldwide Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor.
Right?
We're
Yeah.
putting your name up.
Neil, and we would love to bring you back and be one of the panelists because I think the stuff that you say is hilarious, man. So
All right, we'll see.
we'd love to
All
have
right,
you
let's
on.
go. We got
All
the
right, Neil.
holidays coming. It's
Neil.
tough for me right now.
Thanks for the song. Thanks for the classy goodbye.
You got it, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Neil.
Bye, Neil.
And we have a new champion. We have a new champion. Scott off the grid. Any parting words, my good sir?
Yeah, I think Neal should have got the lead role in that new Bob Dylan movie that's coming out. But hey, Phil, congratulations. Good work. And fry the fish. Let's go Jets. Get a win.
Let's go. Go get
Thanks,
yourself
John.
some coffee.
Oh,
Oh.
look at me. You know, I like to be there. All right. Thank you, Scott.
Murph, any parting words, my good sir? And where can everybody catch you on as well?
First of all, congratulations to Phil. I guess that just means that I keep my streak alive until Phil decides he wants to try. And then as far as where you can catch me, I co-host with Dano on Dano Jets. I think we're still doing Friday nights, but if we decide to change it up, then we'll make an announcement for it. But I think Friday nights at 9 seems to be the time. We just get on there and we talk a little Jets football and have a couple beers together and just hang out.
We love it. We love it. Murph, always
Thank
a
you,
pleasure.
Dan.
Murph.
Hi,
We'll
Murph.
see you.
You guys have
so
a
much.
good day.
Take care. Enjoy the game.
Terrence, any parting words, my good sir?
What's good? What's good? Yes. So Phil, congratulations. See, I'm a coach. I coach basketball. Last week's game, it was practice, and it worked out because you won. So there you go. But thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. I love this. I'll be on every week if y'all need me. And let's just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
And Terrence, tell everybody about your website really quickly.
Yes. So Greenhouse Foods, HAUS. That's a plant-based food production company. We have Green Goods Express. That's our distribution company. And I have another company on the way that's going to affiliate with what we got going on here that I'm working on. And you'll see more of me in the future. It'll be some fun stuff, positive stuff, good stuff. So
we love it.
Thanks a lot.
We're,
Appreciate that.
And we're winning today?
Yes. WIN all the way. Let's go.
All right. Thanks, Terrence.
Thank you, Terrence.
Thank you, Terrence.
The Queen. The Queen is in the building. Any
Thank
parting
you
words,
again.
ma'am?
Yes, thank you again for letting me come on here.
Always.
It's always fun. You guys had me really rolling on the floor today. But it's football Sunday. Everyone enjoy it. I do hope the Jets win. And like my dad used to say when he coached, hit them high, hit them low, and always do your best. Let's go, Jets.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, Lenny.
Thank you, Lenny.
Bye.
Alan, words of affirmation, sir.
First of all, congratulations to Phil. Phil is a really, really smart guy. Phil might actually be smarter than me. I don't think there's many people out there, but he is. So my words of affirmation are: Jets stink, fish wins in Miami. Again, I hate being the bearer of bad news, but loss number 10 will be coming in a mere few hours. Congratulations to the fish, 34-10.
Before you cut Alan off, I want to say, first of all, for you to say that is unbelievable to me. It truly is, because I know the ego on you. That's amazing. Like, I
Yeah, it's
appreciate
up there. It is.
I truly do. I truly appreciate that.
Thank you.
I also, I always enjoy your input. I truly do. And I think you're a very smart guy.
Well, I appreciate it, Phil. You see, I'm glad you had me and Phil on. Neal couldn't hear this because Neal's Delusion Neal. That's his new name. Well, always a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Phil.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Alan. We'll see you in the near future.
Bill, the champ is here. The champ is here. May his reign be very, very long. Phil, congratulations, Jets worldwide champion. You thought that there might have been some stuff that Snowball was doing, but it's okay.
Phil, I had to give him a fighting chance, but I knew you would reign supreme.
It would have been a formal protest. I'm sorry.
Parting words, my good sir.
Just that, listen, let's just have some fun today and win a freaking football game, guys. I pulled out all the stops today. I got the pants with the logo. I got Jet socks. I got the Chuck Taylors from '74. I mean, I pulled it all out today.
It's like Nate from the future.
Yeah, right. And by the way, the socks, I got to tell you a quick story. So I've had these for years, and I don't always wear them, but I went to a bar once here in Florida, and I had the socks on, but I was wearing, green shorts. And a guy looked at the socks, and he said, well, what, something about why I was wearing them. I said, well, they won last week. I was wearing the socks. He goes, well, how do you know you got them on the same feet this week? So I actually took a permanent marker and I put an L on one and an R on the other. So if they win, I got to make sure I got the socks on the right feet.
Okay. Well, it's is Scott still backstage? Because I could if Scott, you want to confirm whether or not he's got them on the right feet?
You're muted.
What's he gonna do? Put his feet up on the camera?
Well, I didn't want you to get too excited, but
that'll give us more likes and probably more subs.
We can have a foot off.
Yeah. No, I put them on like the L on the left foot and the right, and I do that every time I wear them.
Well,
it hasn't helped, but I do it.
You know
Scott,
what? Switch them today.
Scott,
I was waiting for that.
Did you come up here to challenge Phil for next week? Because I feel like this is what's going on. The battle of the beards. Like, I mean, look at Phil's and look at yours.
And the feet.
It is.
Johnny loves the feet. So
that's right.
Hey,
Rex Ryan is my hero.
All right.
So it looks like we got a challenger.
Is it on, Scott? Is it on like Donkey Kong or what?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Phil, meet your new opponent.
Hey, I'm scared, man. Scotty's good, man.
Scotty
this is
good.
the first time that we actually have had a on-air challenge.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Scott. We're
next week, Phil.
That's it.
All right, bro. I'll see you next week. And I'm gonna change the socks. I'm gonna put them on the wrong feet and see what happens to them.
All right. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
What
were we saying?
Just slippers.
Okay. All right. All right, Phil. Well, congratulations. You are the new champion, and you'll be returning next week to battle against Scott off the grid. So we wish you much luck. And again, congratulations. Thank you for coming on to the show, blessing us with your golden pipes and the voice of Phil from Florida. What does the 98 stand for?
Yeah, that's actually refers to the 98 season. I was a season ticket holder, and it was absolutely the best, year as a Jets fan I ever had. So yeah, like my email is Phil as 98.
Right.
So yeah, I use 98 as much as possible.
Okay. Well, that's a good season. Pretty close. We got pretty close.
Yeah, it was a great
leading at the half too.
Yes.
All right. Well, have a great day. Enjoy the game and switch those socks.
All right, and thank you again, gentlemen. I do enjoy it. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Phil. Well,
all right.
What a day. What a game.
What a day. Good game. Neal was he had a chance.
He did.
Yeah, but I actually think Neal is happier now.
I have to say, with this now, all I want to say is cough. Damn, Alan. Alan got me all messed up today. But let's do what E went ahead and said in the actual chat today.
Oh yeah, we can
win. And if you can't win, find a effing way to win. Let's go Jets.
Just wanted to acknowledge some of the people in the chat for being here with us. Johnny, you want to go through I'm going through the chat. You want to name off some people who are here with us today?
Yeah. Big shout out to Infrared, Blitz BK, Yeti on there, Bobby, Addison, Stack, JT. We appreciate you guys coming on. Art 365 NY.
Look at that.
Sponsors are on the chat as well.
That's right. I see Nate too.
Nate.
Yeah.
Parentheses Nate.
Parentheses Nate. Yeah.
Blitz.
You have a prediction for did you come up with a score prediction for the game?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I say it's going to be. Oh, and shout out Connor Long came on.
Oh, look at that.
Jay, 3 siblings as well. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying we're going to get beat. So
yeah.
And I think it is a ass whooping.
You think we're gonna get shellacked, huh?
I think so, man.
Notice I was very strategic in not giving a score prediction.
Same here.
Yeah, I do think that we have a chance, but I don't have all the confidence in the world today. So I don't know what to say. It's just it's too much for me. I hate the Dolphins so much that
so do I.
I want to win, but I think the inevitable thing is that it's gonna be a heartbreaker. I'll even give a score prediction. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 21-18. So
cool.
I will go that direction. Anything else? Any parting words?
Everybody, have some fun today. Enjoy the game. Snowball and I will be back next week. We got Phil versus Scott, the feed off. Essentially, I think that's what we're calling it. And this has been Jets
Worldwide. Wide. All right. See you Friday.
Oh, yes. And Friday, we will have another one. I actually do, and Yeti might be excited for this one. I got my box full of Hess trucks that I will be showing on Friday as we're doing our Friday show and tell and Jets therapy session. Between 7:30 is when we go on, and this time we went on for 4 hours. I don't think we wanted to do that, but
no,
we'll probably be on until maybe 9 o'clock the latest. So then Dano and them could go on as well. So it's been
show and tell Friday with a little bit of Jets therapy. Hopefully it's Jets therapy from a win.
I hear that.
All right. We'll see you on Friday, everybody. Take care. And this has been Jets World
Wide.
All right.
Wide.